Welcome back friends to my channel. Well, I have recently uploaded a video on IR spectroscopy, and we have seen that unlike UV visible spectroscopy where electronic transitions were seen, here molecular vibrations were seen. So the molecular vibrations were either stretching vibrations like symmetric stretching or asymmetric stretching, and bending vibrations which may be in plane bending or out plane bending. Today I shall discuss about these type of vibrations in details. We'll see in symmetric stretching, bending vibrations are of two types, symmetric or asymmetric. In symmetric stretching, you can see that both the bond lengths can be increased or decreased. Here, if it is increasing, it is also increasing. Both are increasing symmetrically. That's why the name symmetric stretching. Whereas in asymmetric stretching, say let's suppose if it increases, then if it decreases. Here, if it will go like this, then this will be like this. So this is asymmetric. Here, in both the cases, bond length is changing, but in symmetric stretching, both the bond length are either increasing or decreasing. But in asymmetric stretching, either one bond length is increasing or the other bond length is decreasing. So in bending vibrations, bond length changes, but in symmetric type of stretching, both the bond length are increased or decreased. There is similar change in bond length, but in asymmetric stretching, there is dissimilar change in bond length. Now coming to in-plane vibrations. Well, these are of two types, rocking and scissoring. Suppose say here the original position was this, but this has moved to this. Okay, so here what happens is that this is rocking vibration, but if we look at this in scissoring vibration, we can see that like a scissor, when a scissor moves like this, the bond angle is changing. The bond angle got changed from here to here. But in rocking vibration, the bond angle has not been changed, as both are rotating in the same direction. Unlike in scissoring, where we can see that both are bending in the opposite direction. So here bond angle is changing. Well, in these cases, bond length is not affected. Only bond angle is being affected in scissoring type of vibrations. Now coming to outplane vibrations. As we can see in the vacuum, both bend above the plane. This is above the plane, that is either it will move like this or it will move like this. Okay, so in vacuum, it will move like this or like this. But in the case of twisting, one is going above the plane and another one is below the plane. One is going above the plane, another one is below the plane. That's why the name twisting. Here it is twisting, but in vacuum it is either like this or like this. So in case of outplane bending, there is change in plane, as you can see. But in in-plane bending, it either happens like rocking, like this. But in scissoring, this happens like this. Okay, whereas in the stretching vibrations, in symmetric and asymmetric, the bond length either can be decreased or increased, or in asymmetric stretching, one bond length can be increased and one other bond length can be decreased. So guys, this was all about vibrations. If you have any query, then you can ask me in the comment box. Happy New Year to everyone.